Hi, this is Presley Slauson with Discover You, and today I'm going to be walking you through the R2L NextGen application. You can find this application link in the Discover You student portal. So we're going to get started. If you are a first-time user, you're going to need to register. So here it kind of gives you some steps for the online application process. First, you're going to need to disable your computer's pop-up blocker setting for the CHCI application. You're going to complete your personal profile. You're going to verify, or verification email will be sent to the email address you list on your personal profile. And then you're going to proceed to filling out the CHCI program-specific application. So first, we're going to answer all of this information to get started. So for this personal profile, you're going to have to enter some personal information, so things like your name, your phone number, your address, your heritage, your place of birth, your father and your mother's highest level of education, their total income, it provides you with the range, your cumulative GPA, your current level of education, an emergency contact, if you've participated in a CHCI program in the past, if you're legally authorized to work in the U.S., and then how did you hear about the program? It's important that you put other and then put Discover You. And then here you're going to put which email you're going to remember and have access to, and then you're going to create a password again that you'll remember and have access to. So you're going to want to hit continue. And then it's going to pop up this page that you need to confirm your educational information because this information is going to determine which program you can apply for. So once you've confirmed that, you're going to hit confirm. And then a verification email will be sent to your email address. You're going to need to click that email and verify your account. So after you've verified, you can go on and log in. So here's the home page. You can see that there are a ton of programs that CHCI offers, but here it's going to give you the steps that you need to follow for doing your application. So you'll see, you can see which ones you qualify for. And then once you've clicked apply, which I'll show you in a moment, you're going to be prompted to enter your recommender's information, contact information. And then once you've entered that, you'll need to continue to the program-specific application items. Then it's saying if you plan to come back to your application at a later time, you're going to need to enter NA in any of the respective essay portions, and then upload any necessary documents in the meantime, and click save for later. And it's saying if you're completing your program-specific application, you will be prompted to electronically sign a legal agreement, and then you can submit your completed application in order to complete the process. So to find the NextGen program, you're going to scroll down to the bottom. You're going to go on and hit apply. You'll notice that on this page, it's the letter of recommendation page like it said it would be. So you're going to enter the full name, the title, the email, and the phone number of the teacher, coach, guidance counselor, school principal, assistant principal, religious leader, or youth organization program staff who is writing your letter of recommendation. Then once you've provided that and you submit the information, an email will be sent to your recommender. They then will be instructed to log on to a website where they'll be able to upload and submit their letter of recommendation. So here you're just entering their information, and then you're going to absolutely need to make sure right before you do this that you have spoken with the person who's going to do your recommendation, so they know to expect an email so they don't accidentally delete it, or they know to look in spam or whatnot. So you're going to put their information, and then you're going to hit submit. And then you'll see that it automatically took me to this part 2, which is the actual application. Here's some information about the program once again. Here's the application checklist. So your application profile, letter of recommendation, those two things we've just done in the previous steps. And then you're going to need to do a completed application, which is this. It includes uploading a transcript, a resume, and 3 short answer questions. Your parent or guardian information and permission slips forms, here or where they are available. and then electronically sign the legal agreement. So going into your application, you're going to need to do your full name as it appears on your ID. It can be any of these IDs. Your date of birth, the high school that you attend. You're going to need to enter the full name, don't initial or abbreviate. Your cumulative GPA. If you are selected, which of the following weeks are you available to attend our program? So you're just going to select. If you're available to attend at any point, you're going to say that you are. Here you're going to upload a copy of your resume. You need to make sure your resume includes your name and contact information. If you don't have a resume, please upload a list of your extracurricular activities. You're going to need to upload your transcript. You will need to scan a copy of your transcript to do this. If your school does not have a scanner, then you can send the transcript via mail. But really, you should be able to get a PDF option for your transcript. And then you're going to need to upload a copy of the signed parent guardian information and permission slip. Again, they're found here. This is what the English one looks like. Again, this needs to be filled out by your parent or guardian. It needs to be uploaded here. If you cannot scan a copy, you can mail it to this physical address. However, I do encourage you to scan a copy and try to do it this way. And then here we are in the essay portion. So you'll see there are 3 essays. Each one of these essays have a maximum of 300 words. You will need to copy and paste your essays into this text box because I encourage you to write your essays in a Google Doc or a Word document. Even though you can save and come back to this later, you are going to need a trusted adult to look over your essay, so AKA your flow advisor or an English teacher or someone. So to make that easier, right, I encourage you to do that in a Google Doc so it's easy to be shared, easy to be edited, and then whenever it comes time to submit and those are done, you can just copy and paste them here. You see this note, it says that they are looking for essays that help them know you better as a person and as a student. Your essay will be judged on how you are able to organize your thoughts and express yourself, not on your opinions. So if you think you may have what would be considered a quote unquote controversial opinion about one of these questions or something they're asking, they don't care about your opinion, right? They're really looking for how well you can write essays and how well you can express yourself. So for essay number 1, you're going to write a letter to your member of Congress and address a policy issue that is important to you. Be sure to include why you feel this issue is important and describe possible solutions that can improve the problem. When possible, please include personal examples of how this issue has affected you or people that you know. For essay number 2, it's going to be, how has your understanding of the Latino community molded you into who you are today? Consider your family structure, family history, heritage, community involvement, education, and cultural experiences, etc. And then for essay number 3, the lessons that we take from obstacles we encounter can be fundamental to our growth. Recount a time when you faced a challenge, setback, or failure. How did it affect you, and what did you learn from the experience? So again, no more than 300 words, which these are really meaty prompts. And so 300 words is really not a lot once you start writing. But again, make sure you are getting a trusted adult to proofread these essays before you add them, and especially before you submit. And then here, this last part is this legal agreement. You're saying that the information that you put is complete and it's correct information. You're authorizing CHCI to contact any of the listed references. You understand that if you will be accepted, right, you need to be an individual who is a U.S. citizen, lawful permanent resident, and so on and so forth. So you're going to put your signature. You can put your social security number. And then whenever it's time to submit, you're going to come down here and you're going to hit submit. Again, make sure that you have reviewed everything that you're submitting with your application before you turn it in, because once it is submitted, you cannot go back and change anything. If you are applying to this, I am wishing you the best of luck. And as always, make sure that you are getting the support that you need from your flow advisor with this application. Thank you.